live in the Estill Manor News Studio.
Hi, Mr. Gary. Thank you so much for joining us. How are you today?
I am fantastic. What a great day to be at your school. Thank you.
We have a few brief questions for you.
Can you please give us a brief overview of your presentation?
Sure, absolutely. So what we try and do is help people understand that digital tools, when we turn them on, they let us save and share pretty quick and pretty easy. We like them for that. So if we're going to put something on these devices that let us save and share quickly, you've got to be okay if that actually happens. So what we say is, when you turn this on, are you okay with what you do on public and permanent? Doesn't mean everything will, but in an instant that it can. And so that will always make sure that you benefit from these very powerful tools and use that guideline to open up opportunities, not close them.
How long have you been presenting this program?
Since 2009. Yeah, we've done quite a few since 2009.
Why did you choose cyberbullying as a passion?
I just didn't like seeing so many people getting hurt, and I saw a lot of people who were using technology but didn't understand how it worked. So coming from a tech background, I just thought that I might be able to help people understand how to use these tools and be nicer, but also avoid conflict and avoid potential issues that can happen when we're irresponsible with any tool. Yeah.
How many schools have you presented to?
I think we average about 215 a year, so it's quite a lot. But I love it.
What was your most successful program?
Hopefully today. Tomorrow we'll be talking to a lot of police officers, so I always enjoy that, trying to help those that help others. But today is going to be awesome, so I'm looking forward to that.
What would you expect students and individuals to learn from your program?
I would expect them to walk out of there understanding that we have tools in life. It's a car, if it's fire, and how you use those tools determines the outcome. And if we follow very simple guidelines, we lower our risk. Follow playing with fire can burn. Doesn't mean I'm going to get burned, but I could get burned if I fool around with it, right?
Mm-hmm.
But if I use it the right way, it keeps me warm on a cold day. I can roast a marshmallow. It's really the same thing here. If you use public and permanent and you turn this on, you're never going to create something that's going to hurt yourself. And they'll minimize the chances of something that could harm you getting out because you never created it in the first place.
Have any of your programs had an outcome that was not expected?
You know what? Actually, it did, very recently. We had an 8th grader go into his guidance counselor and say, you know what? I don't think I'm mature enough for this phone. So that had never happened before. Ironically, he was probably the most mature person in the whole school for saying that. But he was self-aware. He knew that he probably needed to change his behavior with technology.
How are your experiences working with Disney and MTV?
They're great. Disney was Radio Disney, so I couldn't see them. MTV was awesome. It was they came, they filmed for a program called Define the Line. So it was a way to keep people out of trouble, help them understand how to avoid criminal action and avoid cyberbullying and the consequences of using technology. So it was pretty neat.
Did you enjoy working with one over the other?
Yeah, Disney. I'm a Disney nut. I won't even try and hide it. I love it.
Is there anything else you'd like to add?
I just want to thank you guys again for having me in today. I appreciate the opportunity. I know it's a privilege to be taking your time. This is amazing, so this is probably the best thing I'm going to do today, and I appreciate that.
Thank you very much for joining us today. It was a pleasure having you on the set, and we are looking forward to your presentation this afternoon.
Me too.